And that's how the aliens built the pyramids. It's all connected, people.
Second belt. Why does Nacho get a second belt? Who gave Nacho the first belt? We must check this, brother. We must check this. What's up, everybody? How are we all? What's up, Moody Wizard? What's good, dude? What's up, Eric? How are you, man? What's up, Jocathan? How are you guys? It does look like LASIK surgery. We are going to get into it. How are you, Darklight? Good to see you, mate. How are you? How are you? What's up, Nico? Good to see you, mate. Horrible representation of Jock. Great representation of Jock. Amazing representation. I said, wow, what good representation of Jock. Little troll boy in bed, kicking his little feet up in the air, making his AI edits. How are you, James? I'm going to touch you, James. I'm going to break into your house, James. I'm going to dip a rag in chloroform, James. I'm going to shove that rag around your nose and your mouth until you pass out, James. And then while you can't feel anything, James, I'm going to mount you and touch you, James. I'm going to do things to you unwillingly, James. How are you, Nico? What's up, everyone? Good to see you all. What's up, Moody Wizard? How are you, dude? Oh, what's up, Mitch? Good to see you, brother. I'm doing great. I'm doing great. How are you? How are you, Mr. Nice? I'll take my apology now. Well, no. No apologies just yet. No apologies just yet. Thank you, Nico, for becoming a member. I appreciate that, mate. What's up, Noob Cake? How are you? What's up, David Figueredo's fan page? I'm boxing right now in the VR headset. It's shocking realistic. I'd love to try that. Apparently, it's very good. Tom is dragging out his injury to distract us from the files. True. What is up, Bilal? Right. How is everybody? Good to see everybody here. Now, today we must have a very frank and honest conversation. Tom Aspinall. I know, Nacho, I see you. I can't bloody shake hands, mate. How are you, Paul? I didn't want to keep doing this. I'm sick of talking about Tom Aspinall. I'm honestly sick of it. But I do think it would be pussy of me to not do this today. With everything that I have been doing in the pro Tom Aspinall camp, I do think it would be pussy and unfair of me to do this today. So unfortunately, we need to have yet another stream talking about Tom Aspinall and his iPod. There are 3 things that this channel has now done too long. The who is the best boxer in the UFC tier list, the best legacy tier list that we did over Christmas, and talking about Tom Aspinall and his goddamn eye pokes. Too long it's been. Thank you, Chino, for the $2, mate. Thank you.
At Chino's MMA tipped $1.99 through Super Chat. Admit Tom is a cat emoji.
We're not going to admit Tom is a pussy. We're going to just look at the evidence. We're going to just talk about it, chat. We're just going to put it out here. But we do need to talk about it all today. We've got to talk about it. Listen, now there's a few things that I want to say before we get into it. Thank you for the $2, Chino. I appreciate that. Tom can't help himself. Tom can't help himself. Is MMA Joey right? I don't know, pardon Q. I'm not saying I'm Team Joey. What the fuck happened now? We're going to go through the evidence now, Eric. Best boxer is Ilya Tapuria. Thank you for watching. I mean, K-Dot, Ilya wasn't around when we were making this list. How are you, Cheddarhead? Good to see you. Number one. Number one. Yes, I'm a Tom Aspinall fanboy, but Tom Aspinall is not my religion, okay? Like, I think it would be insane of me to just sit there with my arms crossed and say, no, Tom Aspinall would never lie about this. MMA Joey is wrong, no matter how much evidence he presents. So, I'm willing to admit if I might be wrong here. I don't know yet. We're going to look at the evidence today, chat together. But I'm not married to the idea. Like, I'm not part of a Tom Aspinall cult, right? My religion is Christianity, not Tom Aspinallism. So I will fairly look at the evidence, and we will talk about the evidence. MMA Joey has made a very compelling case. We will look at the evidence. Yeah, chill, man. No Aspinall slander. He is the truth. I don't know. Take, guys, this is part one of Dougie's switch up on Tommy's ass. It's not a switch up. It's not a switch up. Imagine if the Korean 24-year-old actor is actually legit. Imagine if he's actually legit. Typical English move from Tom. Me, a Scotsman, could have told you he was doing this a month ago. I'm not part of the Tom Aspinall cart, but I'm a part of the MMA Joey is a retard club. Now, listen. Even if MMA Joey is right about this, doesn't mean MMA Joey isn't a fat retard. That's number two. So number one, we cannot be locked into our ways of thinking when presented with new evidence. We must be open to new evidence. We must talk about the new evidence. Number two, maybe MMA Joey is right, but that doesn't make him any less of a fat retard. He has just... a broken clock is right twice a day. Okay? All right. I refuse to believe this. Cheddarhead, have you watched Joey's video? Because I did. I listened to it on the way home from work, and he makes some points. I hate to admit it, but MMA Joey and Nacho, they do make some points. So you and MMA Joey might become friends? No, absolutely not. Garn is more evil than we thought. Garn is evil. The evidence is stacking up against Tom, and he's only got himself to blame. Yes, it's true. MMA Joey is not right. Joey is corrupting Dougie. Dougie's the biggest flip-flopper. Well, I'm not a flip-flopper. I'm just following the evidence to where it leads me. I can proudly say that I've never sat through an MMA Joey video. Well, I have, Cheddarhead, and it's horrible. Dougie is becoming Joeified. I'm not becoming Joeified. Chef Joey cooking up some gruel for the masses. Bro, I saw he made a 46-minute video, and I prefer to use that time to watch other shit, not that garbage. Look, it's fair. It's fair. So, Dougie kissed... I've not kissed the wall. I've not kissed the wall. Stop it. Right. This is the original... This is what we have to remember, guys. This is the article that came out. Jom cannot track moving targets with his eyes. He has vertigo and dizziness if he changes direction too suddenly. He misses people's hands when he shakes them. He has to ask people to drive him places. He struggles to play with his kids. He has a black spot in his vision that will not go away. This is everything that has come from Team Aspinall. This is what has come from Team Aspinall. Let's do it like this. Let's present Team Aspinall's case, and then we'll talk about MMA Joey's case. So, Team Aspinall's case is, let's just add some text. Where is this? There it is. Team Aspinall's case. Team Aspinall. Team Aspinall's case is poked in the eye. Poked in the eyes. Got browns. Poked in the eyes, obviously. Got browns. Got Browns. Got steroids for the Browns. Steroids didn't work. Then got surgery. This is Tom Aspinall's case. This is Team Aspinall. I will go and read some chats, but this is Team Aspinall's case. Poked in the eyes, got Browns, got steroids. The steroids didn't work. Then they needed to get surgery. All right, let me read some chats. Where am I up to? Stop hating, Dougie. You are better than... I'm not hating. We're just going to look at both cases. We are simply going to look at both cases, and we are going to discuss it, Alex. It would be pussy of me to hide away from this. That's all I'm saying. If Tom just shut the fuck up, everything would be fine. I said Bilal has had 9 surgeries on his eye. He's never made an embedded on it. I know, it would be better if he had just shut the fuck up. Why would Tom say he can't shake hands and then release footage of him playing soccer? I don't know! Why would you do this? Honestly, Tom, why would you do this to us? Dougie watches more Joey than anyone else I've ever interacted with on MMA YouTube. It's probably true, Jock, because I fucking hate listening to him. Big brain move from Tom Aspinall. Says he can't shake people's hands. Plays a video of him playing soccer. Dougie trying to desensitize us to thinking Joey might have good takes. Joey doesn't have good takes. He might have just stumbled across one accidentally. I watched Joey for 30 seconds once and I can't stand it. I can't stand it either from Paul, but it pisses me off, mate. He pisses me off. It's a complete waste of time watching Joey. I can't do it. You don't have to watch Joey, Mitch. We're just going to look at the evidence provided. Tom cannot shake hands, but he can play hacky sack. Still could be kosher. Yeah, I can't reconcile the two in my head, badge. Nacho only has 1 belt in the thumbnail, L thumbnail. Why does Nacho deserve 2 belts? That sounds awful, but it's not true, Noob Cake, or is it? Whoever said that was overdoing it, probably his dad. That was what Tom told Ariel Alwani's journalist team. I mean, who else would use a fake injury out with play? I mean, who wouldn't use a fake injury to get an out from playing with their own kids? I mean, that's just good parenting. Aspinall is also able to see the past, present, and future all together. Let's change topics. We can't chat ahead. We have to do this. That's Browns, Ronda Rousey, please. Gordon Ryan is a PDF. We'll maybe talk about Gordon Ryan being a PDF tomorrow. Rough day at the office, hard day. I don't even know what that says. Let's talk about a battered sausage. Let's not, James. I'm going to batter your sausage, James. Nacho, I'm gone. I need you to lock in for this one. Nacho's going to need to lock in for this one. Team Nacho wants their apology, and I'd like to thank Daniel and Chino for helping me stand their base. It ain't over yet, Nacho. Cyril Garn and his dirty French cheating baguette fingers gave Tom Aspinall Down syndrome. They might have, because Tom Aspinall says that he can't drive or play with his kids or shake hands, but apparently he can play hacky sack. Dude, you're getting connected by the devil of MMA. Don't listen to Joey. It's not the fact that Joey said it, Mitch. It's the evidence that Joey provided. So let's take Joey out of this, and let's just look at the evidence that Joey has provided. He got a baguette in his eye. It's different than a finger. That is true, Parkour. It's a thick baguette. Respect for addressing it. You have to address it, mate. We are correct. Aspinall is a fraud. Poetan will chin him. Hashtag strip him. Not my words. I was on the Joey stream and he banned me. That's as far as MMA Joey as I ever want to watch. I don't blame you. MMA Joey has got no chutzpah for this. How are you, Yuri? Good to see you, mate. MMA Joey stole all of his video ideas from me and his shtick from Clown Show. It's true, the Aryan MMA. Are you on top chat? Because some of my comments are getting censored for no reason. Nope, I'm on live chat. There you are right there. If your comments are getting censored, it's not because of me. I'm sorry. What's up, Justin Kennedy? Good to see you, brother. My name is Daniel, but your channel is reporting to Paul when I see it IRL. Yeah, that's true, Paul. I'm on Team Tom, so am I. What's up, Better MMA? Good to see you, mate. Paul is always Paul. Paul is always Paul. It's a really bad look from Tom. It is. How many viewers does Joey average on his streams? I think like 200, 300, something like that. Like it or not, John Jones is the GOAT. I was in a Joey stream to talk shit to him, but I had to subscribe to the chat, so I refused. Yeah, look, Joey doesn't know how to banter. He's a fat piece of shit. All of this is true. However, here is the other side of the argument. Let's talk about the other side of the argument. Aspinall. This is Team Aspinall quit. This is Team Aspinall quit, or Joey's side of the argument. He was poked in the eyes. Found a doctor. Oh, how are you going to say it? How do you spell diagnose? Let's use the old text-to-speech. Diagnose Brown's disease. diagnose Brown's disease. Found a doctor that would diagnose Brown's disease. Got LASIK surgery to deal with past issues. Using surgery as a cover for what? How do you word this?
At M4 operator 101 tip 10 Romanian lay through super chat. Imagine agreeing with MMA Joey.
Thank you, M4 operator. I'm not agreeing with MMA Joey. I appreciate the $10 M4 operator. We are simply just looking at all of the points. We're just looking at all of the points. That's all we're doing. I'm not saying we're agreeing. We're just looking at all of the points. All right, let me read everyone's chats and then we'll get back to this. All right. It's a bad look for Tom. It is a bad look for Tom. Damn, we need that April event ASAP. Hopefully Yuri will get the call up. I know, we need to get this over with quickly. Imagine the look on my face when I opened my phone this morning when you saw Tom Aspinall playing with a soccer ball. Joey uses 100 viral computers for views per stream minimum. Oh, absolutely, man. I don't know. He just glazes the Muslims. That's how he does it. Beget and forget. Yes, true. Diagnose. No, thank you guys. I appreciate it. Joey came to my last stream under an alt, then used several of my exact impressions on the same topics in his stream and then blocked me and I called it out. No shit. Really? I believe that. The dude cannot have original takes. Joey doesn't banter and is a fast price ship rolled off your tongue so easily. And is a fat piece of shit rolled off your tongue so easily. Yes, well, I mean, he's a fat piece of shit. I thought it was Brown syndrome, Brown's disease. Same thing. Same thing. This sounds like a schizo conspiracy. It does. This isn't a fucking nightmare. Why would Tom just have one? I don't know. We are in the worst timeline. We are. Play the footage of Tom playing soccer without a care in the world for this damning truth. Right. Now, chat. This is where the argument begins. We will now move to our next slide. Our next slide is this evidence here. Tom Aspinall. Tom Aspinall says that his career is in jeopardy. He has to take 32 eye drops a day. He misses people's hands when he shakes them. He has to ask people to drive him places, and he struggles to play with his kids. This is what Tom Aspinall said. These are Tom Aspinall's words to Ariel Helwani. This is Tom Aspinall before the surgery. This is Tom Aspinall before the eye surgery. Now, if he moves too fast, he gets vertigo. He can't play with his kids. He's got no hand-eye coordination. He can't even shake hands anymore. How is he doing this? How is he doing this if he's blind? This is Tom Aspinall literally shaking hands.
Bye-bye. Merry Christmas. You too, Scrooge. On that. Bye-bye. Merry Christmas. You too, Scrooge.
So let's now do this. Let's do this. Let's take a screenshot of this, and then I'll read some comments. Let's do this. We'll take a screenshot of this. And we'll just put that here. We'll put that there, and we'll put that there. We'll take a screenshot of this, so we'll put them together. And then I'll just take a screenshot of him playing soccer, for fuck's sake. Tom Aspinall playing, so I'll just get a quick screenshot of Tom Aspinall playing fucking soccer. And I'll just put that here as well. And we'll put this there like that. And then I will go and I will read some chats. All right, so we've got this versus this. I will read some chats. Okay, here we go. I can see the chat absolutely spazzing out. Right, where am I up to? Hi, Dougie's best Australian since the Stingray who got Steve Irwin. That's not nice at all, MMA Master, but thank you. 32 eye drops a day. This is the best timeline. I've always said Aspinall is a 1-2 stutter step merchant with decent athleticism. He's a quitter. Strap him. Nasty, gnarled up French tips, plus British frailty. British frailty. Poor guy is struggling to even look at him, mate. His kids don't like football. I know how to fix Tom's problems. Stop shaking people's hands. Stop driving. Stop playing with his kids. Stop moving too fast. I mean, that fixes everything, Noob Cake. MMA Joey is never right. Well, I'm going to need more than that, Dark Light. I don't believe it. Show us where Tom said that, not where some MMA Twitter page said that. It was the guys that... I'll bring up the article, but they literally followed Tom Aspinall around and interviewed him pre-surgery. Tom Aspinall quit. End of discussion. The ball is all over the place. Poor guy can't see. Oh my God, poor Tom. Look at him. Can't even have a proper hand-eye coordination playing with the ball. Oh no. Tom is so good he can do that all blind. Poor guy, look at him sticking his hand out hoping the interviewer finds it. Tom just put his hand out there. He didn't even move his hand towards the guy. Tafa versus Almeida co-main event for the Rousey card. Maybe MMA Master. Tom is the real life Daredevil, guys. Just think about it. Netflix wants Joey versus Siegel buffet battle. All right. He used his foot to kick the ball, not his eyeballs. I don't see the problem. Tom can't use his hand on his wife. Yesterday, Dougie, Tom wouldn't get injections into his eyes to fake an injury. Today's Dougie, Tom totally got injections into his eyes. No. I'm simply just looking at the evidence. I want to know... cheating non-stop from one group is racist, but if you notice it, there is a pattern. This is true. Who's got better fit? All right, so I want to know, chat, how can he play hacky sack? I need to know from the guys that are pro Tom Aspinall. I've been thinking about this all fucking day. Answer me this question. How is he doing this? I need to know. How is he doing this? Genuinely, how is he doing this? I'm so excited to hear this code. I don't know. How is he doing this? Tom was driving on the correct side of the road. You're pro Tom Aspinall. I am pro Tom Aspinall. That's why I need to know. I've got to use the hive mind. How the fuck is Tom Aspinall playing hacky sack? When he's on 32 eye drops a day, he can't track moving targets with his eyes. This is his words, chat. He can't track moving targets with his eyes. This is what he said. I can't track moving targets with my eyes. You're doing it pretty fucking well here, Tom, and you're making me look like a goddamn fucking idiot. If the hacky sack does not fit, you must quit. Exactly. Dougie has officially left Team Aspinall. I love the switch. I'm not leaving Team Aspinall. I'm asking a question. It was just a coincidence that he managed to play perfectly. To be fair, it's not that hard. To be fair, he said he had no hand-eye coordination. He never mentioned his feet. This was before the eye poke, but it wasn't KZ. I said that in the Discord as well. It wasn't. It was when he went on his most recent trip to Italy. See, some people, they just got a feeling for the ball. He can just feel it. Shyla's a medical professional. We need her input. She's only a radiologist. Riddle me this, Batman. A man gets off balance walking, but he can play ball perfectly. How can that be? I mean, K-Dot raises a good point. K-Dot raises a good point. He says he has vertigo, chat. Guys, this is what he said. We've gone from this... Vertigo, can't drive, black spots, playing with kids. We've gone from this to this, chat. Really fucking quickly.
It's too small for me, that.
We've gone from this to this. He's literally fucking doing it perfectly. This... to this. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to think. What do I do? Help me, chat. Hand-eye coordination isn't hand-foot coordination. That's not a very good excuse. He's using the force. I play hacky sack while reading. He anticipated the location of the ball with every single kick, not on the up kick. He's doing a Dougie through the power of love. You don't use vision for hacky sack. The power of having a supportive father in his life. He doesn't need vision. See, this is all cope. You must be Aspinall like water. If water touches the cup, it needs to see the cup. Be like water. Love to see how many people that doubted Tom had dodged father figures and those who thought he was telling the truth had a good father. He's clearly CGI. Don't fall for it, guys. Can't play with these kids. Epstein 1, Aspinall 0. It's been a couple of months since the injury. Are we surprised that he got better? But this is what they were saying. His life was like months after the injury. This was literally the article. I'll find you the article. Where is it? Uncrowned Tom Aspinall. Here it is. Here's the article. 108-day nightmare, the untold reality of the UFC champ's recovery. These guys followed Tom Aspinall around. Nearly 4 months later, this is what it says, nearly 4 months later, Tom Aspinall still can't track moving targets. His eyes hurt if he sends too many text messages. He gets vertigo if he changes direction suddenly. He misses people's hands when he tries to shake them. Look at this, look at this, look at this. He has double vision on one side that's so bad it makes him feel sick when he attempts footwork drills. Apparently he feels sick when he does footwork drills. This is what the doctor said. He said Tom feels sick whenever he attempts to do his footwork drills. I think it's over for Team Tom. I think it's over for Team Tom. So what else has Tom fibbed about? Maybe the cage near the end of round 1 to Jason Herzog. Maybe in the cage near the end of round 1. No. Maybe not. I told you guys that Joey was right all along. I think we should all go to his stream and apologize for being rude towards him. No, MMA Joey is still a dumb fat cunt. He was on one foot. He was clearly falling over and the ball's weight bounced back to stabilize him. Yeah, the ball was keeping him stable. Just turn on him like Judas turned on Jesus. He has a problem with black spots. Avoid parts of the city. True. Tom should just vacate the title if he wants a vacation for plastic surgery. And also the Korean doctor as well. Imagine what John Jones would do to this guy's eyes. Tom would be making full-length documentaries, crying on and on and on. Tom better fight this year if it's not as bad as his dad made it sound. It's fake news. It's a fucking... They went with Tom Aspinall. Maybe he should pretend people's hands are soccer balls and he could shake them with his foot. Muscle memory is from the UK. He's an athlete. It's not that hard. He's also standing still, not moving around. Like one would do during MMA training if we're talking about it right now. So, Dinger, you still believe Tom Aspinall? I prefer... Okay, where am I up to? I prefer a hairy man over where... I mean, to be fair, he's done great work bringing awareness to Brown syndrome. It is true. I've been fingered by an MMA fighter. He's got double vision from someone with double-digit IQ. The coat from Team Tom here is way worse than anything I've heard on other side. I know. There's hidden footage of him puking his guts out after the hack. Exactly. There's hidden footage of it being really bad. Walking is the last thing you need in coordination. If he gets dizzy doing that, there is no way he can dribble ball. I mean, he's going to a club here. I mean, at the end of I need to go see Tom Aspinall's vlog. What is he doing in this vlog? So all this footage is from his recent vlog. Tom Aspinall YouTube. We need to watch this vlog. What is he doing in this vlog? Tom Aspinall official. Tom Aspinall visits Italy for the first time. This is what he's doing in this vlog. This is all stuff that apparently he has trouble doing. Let's see what he does in this vlog. Alright, so he's getting people to drive him around because he can't see. He's blind. He can't see. He can't see anything. He's blind. Stop posting evidence against your claims, you dumb bastard. I know. Like, this is a blind man. He's blind. He can't see. He's working out in the gym. He's training. He can't play with his kids, but he can hit the weights. He can walk around on his phone. He can walk around on his phone. Oh, Tom. Oh, Tom. Oh, Tom. Gets vertigo, can't drive, black spots. It makes him feel sick when he attempts basic footwork drills. Makes him feel sick when he's got basic footwork drills. Can walk around filming, no fucking worries. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, no. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, no. Ain't no greater joy than a big booty boy. Tom is ducking all the heavyweights. Walking is the last thing in equal motivation. What has everyone been... that's what everyone has been viciously picking on. I know. Where am I up to? Where am I up to? Make sure I get everyone. Maybe you should pretend people said we did that one, we did that one, we did that one. The coat from Team Tom, where am I up to? I want my apology in video, like the way you made a video demanding people who were telling the truth about Tom to apologize. Joey is sitting in the kitchen growing. I hate this so much. We should wear white, pointy hats while we discuss this. Alright, MMA Arian, calm down. Everyone leave Dougie alone. It's not like Powhatan Ank didn't happen. Dougie owes the UFC nurse an apology now. Tom and his team are handling this worse than the UK government is handling the UK. Dude, that is the fucking comment of the stream. Tom and his team are handling this worse than the UK government is handling the UK. What 2020 vision? Okay, Tom tried pulling a PSYOP mission. Tried. God damn it, Tom. Stop posting incriminating evidence. Next video, Tom will be landing the fucking plane. Tom needs to stop filming everything. Big Tom is lying to us. I think Big Tom is lying to us. Weights are easy work. I've not watched these videos. He's hamming it up quite nicely as Amber Heard. I know. Dude, he's lying like fucking Amber Heard. I know. Bro's deadlifting. Tom wants to get cut from the UFC so he can fight Anthony Smith. The black spots were just... Okay, Tom doesn't want to play with his kids. Tom, don't make me turn on you. Dougie cunts commies. No MMA Joey is wrong. Tom is not exaggerating. He's fucking a lie. He's just straight up lying. Maybe the football start is part of his hand-eye coordination for recovery. I don't think it is. What about this, Jock? Jock, literally, what about this? He says he has no hand-eye coordination and he gets vertigo. He can just walk around the city filming, no problem. He's at the fucking gym, dude. He's cooking. He's at the gym. He's hitting pads! He's hitting pads! He's hitting pads! The motherfucker's hitting pads! Oh no! He's hitting pads, chat! Chat, he's fucking hitting pads! God damn it, chat! This is what we've come to! Chat! Let me show you the article again! Tom Aspinall said... He can't do shit. It's so bad he feels sick when he does footwork drills. He's got vertigo if he changes direction. He misses people's hands when he tries to shake them. He can't do anything. He can't do basic drills. He could fucking go to the gym, brother. He can't do anything. Hitting pads isn't that hard. What if Tom's team is just saying this to trick everyone and he returns sooner and fully healthy? He has made Tom so fucking relevant. He has, man. Saudi doctor said he's fine, so we went to the Brits where they made up a fake certificate. I'm stoked to see Tom copping shit for this bullshit. It's close, but I still don't agree with MMA Joey. Thank fuck. Fair enough. If he can hit pads, he can hit gun. Is MMA Joey right? What is the purpose of him lying about his eyes? Like, what hope does he want to achieve? So the theory is that he did get poked in the eyes. He found a doctor that would diagnose him with Brown's disease, and he has got LASIK surgery to help him with a pre-existing eye condition. That is the theory, Noob Cake. And he is using the surgery to cover up for Cyril Gane's damage and to get sympathy from the MMA fans, because all the MMA fans said Aspinall quit. The whole theory is Aspinall is trying to prove that he didn't quit because he is using the surgery to cover up a past eye issue. That's an old article. It isn't. It isn't. Talk about Ronda Rousey. No. Tom posted a video about footwork drill 2 fucking weeks ago. The switch up is complete, fellas. How far apart is that vlog from the statement about having the black spots? They're literally the same thing. The vlog is from his trip to Italy. The vlog is from his trip to Italy. Tom Aspinall visits Italy for the first time. The article is about the surgery that he had. He goes to Italy just before he has surgery. So he goes to Italy first and then he has surgery. He missed Cyril's hands. That's where it started. I can 100% see this being part of Dana's propaganda campaign. This might be the most vindicating stream ever. I hate this so much. This is like Stalin versus me. I'd be happy if Aspinall got proven a fraud, a bum, a liar, a quitter. Should be said, MMA Joey is right once in his life. Is MMA Joey right? I need to watch the fight. You do, Noobcat. You need to start watching MMA. I fucking smelt something on Tom. I've never been more excited for a stream, and it's turned out even better than I've expected. I hate this so much. Timeline discrepancy? There isn't a timeline discrepancy. You went to Italy before the surgery. Turns out the biggest problem in the UFC is killing ad revenue is Tom and not... Turns out the biggest problem in the UFC that is killing ad revenue is Tom and not the eye pokes. It might be. Inject this into my veins. Guru is awfully silent. Why does everyone hate Tom? Because he might be a liar. Chat, we're going to do a poll. And be unbiased, chat. We're doing this unbiasedly. Listen, I want to reiterate, chat, before we do this poll. Just because MMA Joey might be right about this does not mean that he isn't a fat, grifting, rage-baiting cunt. He could have just stumbled across the truth by accident. Even a broken clock is right twice a day. So let's try and be unbiased here, chat. Okay? We still hate MMA Joey. He's still a fat, grifting cunt. But the question is, did Tom Aspinall get poked in the eyes? Yes. He straight up got Brown syndrome. He got steroids to deal with the Brown syndrome. The steroids didn't work. And then he got surgery to fix the muscles around his eyes. Or Aspinall quit because of a poke in the eyes, found a doctor in England that would diagnose him with Brown syndrome, got LASIK surgery to deal with a past eye condition, and is using the LASIK surgery to cover up from quitting against Cyril Gane and to garner sympathy from the MMA community. We've gone through a lot of stuff today, chat. We've gone through a lot of stuff today. I'll go back and read everyone's messages as we vote on this. Let me go back and watch. Guru has been awfully silent lately, I know. My thoughts are, Tom is running one big cult Illuminati matrix. Yes, true. Why can't we have anything? I know, Justin Kennedy. He's a liar. Tom, not Tim. I'm with you. And just think, Paul, 2 days ago, you posted that you were starting to feel sorry for him. He played you for a fool and a fraud. I'd rather see Dougie on the Eston list than collab with Joey. We're not collabing with Joey. Dougie, you're a good sport and more of an optimist than me. Thank you. Where will there ever be a way to prove if Tom is lying or not? No. What is Tom lying about? We saw him get poked. He's lying about the severity of the injury, Owen. Bisping is the real British champ. True. Stopping Gotaton from achieving 3 division greatness. That's why we hate him. Dougie's the agent. All right, stop it. I love Tom. I don't care how much of a pansy-ass liar he is. He got fingered by an MMA fighter. Did you see Nina Drama was streaming with Ryan Garcia and they talked about Guru for literally 20 minutes. She even called Guru chopped. Well, who gives a fuck what she thinks? Joey just 10-8'd Dougie. This is like when Strickland beat Izzy. No one ever believed that it could happen. Being unbiased makes you biased. Joey can smell through time. I started to waver when I thought of the kids I played with. The last shred of positivity I had in the human race has been stripped away. I look into the abyss and it looks back. All the Muslims confused. All right, Tom takes a crap on the floor now. The black spots were just Cyril Khan and John Jones. Bro, you can't just pay doctors to falsely diagnose you. No, but you can keep going to doctors until you find one that tells you what you want to hear, and that is possible. Wait, Brown syndrome isn't from fighting them? No, maybe the steroids work, but not well enough to fix any permanent damage. Maybe, Jock, but again, look at the article and then look at what he's doing. Like, the article says he can't do all this stuff, and then he releases a vlog where he's at the gym, hitting the pads, walking around filming. I mean, please explain that to me. Honest to God, someone please explain that to me. Maybe he keeps making videos and releasing statements to stay relevant. We wouldn't be talking about him if it wasn't for the videos. Very true. YouTube is rigging the poll. I put Tom, but they're saying it's a 0%. Joey's going to be sitting in his chair talking some bullshit like Thanos. But the sad part is he might be correct here. Why would you get surgery? Oh, hell no. Because he might have had past eye issues. Brown syndrome and double eye surgery from a legal doctor versus a fucking hacky sack. Tom is not a hacky sack. Not just a hacky sack. He's also at the gym. Do I need to make a slide about this, Cheddarhead? Because I'll make a slide. He's at the gym. He's walking around filming. He's doing cooking classes. He's literally hitting pads. He's literally hitting fucking pads. He's hitting pads. He can't do any of this shit, but he can hit pads. He gets vertigo if he changes direction. He misses people's hands when he shakes them. He can't play with his kids, but he can go to the gym, deadlift, bench, walk around the streets of Italy filming, and then go and hit pads. Who is MMA Uncensored? What Tom team member said. MMA Uncensored is the team from Ariel Helwani, and they went with Tom and documented the experience, and they got this from him verbatim, Owen. They got this from him verbatim. You can check it out here. This is MMA Uncensored on Yahoo Sports. This is written by Pete Carroll. He works for Ariel Helwani. He went with England. He went with Tom Aspinall to the surgery. He's the one that documented it all. He's a journalist that went with Tom Aspinall from the surgery, and this is Tom Aspinall's reporting of it all. This is essentially, this uncensored article is from Tom Aspinall, just written through the eyes of a journalist. So there's no attribution for the quote at all. Oh, and I'm trying to be nice with everyone today. No attribution for the quote at all. The journalist was tailing Tom Aspinall throughout the entire day of surgery. This was before surgery that he was speaking to him. They filmed the surgery. That's how it ended up on the vlog. And then the journalist reported on the surgery. It's literally direct quotations. It's literally direct quotations. Brown syndrome, where am I up to? Tell you what, I didn't have this in my fucking bingo card today. Neither did I, Dinger. Neither did I. You should have made the chat poll who was right, Nacho or Dougie, because nobody is going to vote for Joey. That is true. That is true. The poll's results are biased as fuck. I know. We should have said, is Tom lying or not? The poll is coping. The poll is coping. The poll is coping. The poll might be coping here. Joey's fan bases are coping. The blind, not MMA Joey, aka disabled. So what's worse, Tom exaggerating the eyes or Jones literally taking roids and holding the belt for 2 years? So now we're playing whataboutisms, James. We're not talking about what we're talking about. Let's not play whataboutisms. I want to know how a man who can't play with his kids or shake people's hands is fucking playing hacky sack and going to the gym. That's what I want to know. You literally can't. My friend went to 4 different doctors to get a medical certificate after 3 of them declined. You literally can't. Yeah, you can literally keep going to doctors until one of them tells you what you want to hear. Cyril Garn should wash his dirty fucking fingers next time. He should, pardon, Q. For fuck's sakes, guys, are you serious? Do you not know how many doctors Australia took? Thousands to make up the shit people don't. Yeah, I agree with you, Tim. And I know, and I've seen it in real time, Tim. Tom got booed so hard at the fight, he went home and said, I'll show you all. And he's made up a fake injury. Pads can't be that hard to miss if they're tight in front of you. That's a good point, Noob Cake. But what about the hacky sack? What about the cooking classes? What about the walking around filming content when you can't even play with your kids? I can't believe Tom went to this level of effort to get away from his kids. He went to the amount of effort autism Dougie has to deal with in chat. He doesn't fake surgeries. Oh, I've tried to fake a surgery and take my brain removed. God forbid Tom tries to live a normal life after a life-changing injury. It's not that he's trying to live a normal life, Dinger. It's the fact that he has said all of this shit here. He has vertigo and dizziness if he changes direction. He misses people's hands when he shakes them. People have to drive him places. He can't play with his kids. He has black spots in his vision that won't go away. And then he's hitting pads. He's hitting pads. He's at the gym. It doesn't make sense to me. Where is it? Here. He's hitting... This is a blind man. This is a blind man. This man is meant to be blind. He's walking around filming. I don't know what to say. It's like, how are you guys... Like, I need an answer for this. Not just stop coping. Because honestly, he looks kind of fucking fine. He genuinely looks kind of fucking fine, man. Ty never lied to us. This is true. Chat agrees Tom isn't lying. End of story. This is why our ancestors were enraged when they were able to start boxing. Okay. I don't believe the surgery is real. However, I'm speaking from ignorance as I haven't seen the video of it. There is video of it, apparently. MMA Joey getting 41% of this chat just shows what is up. I get the idea of exaggerating the eye damage, but the surgeries have literally happened and the diagnosis has been online. Yeah, but the surgery could be, for previously, what am I trying to say here? God, I wish I just had this as my job. God, I wish streaming was just my job so I didn't have to fucking work construction before this. The surgeries have literally happened. The idea of the surgery is that it's from a injury. It is from an eye issue that he has already had. So he is dealing with that eye issue now via LASIK surgery and using the surgery to garner sympathy from the MMA fan base who believed that he is quitting in the fight. I miss when Dougie wasn't best friends with Joey. Shut up, Chadhead. But Chad agrees he isn't lying, so Kato, unlucky, mate. Bro, Dougie, I'm sorry you're sounding like Guru after the Lopez loss. Completely unreasonable and unable to see reason. I hate dealing with this chat. I really do. I don't know sometimes, Owen, if people are trying to make me crash out. I really don't know if people are trying to make me crash out or if some people are just that fucking retarded. I'm being completely unreasonable. I have been on Team Tom Aspinall for 5 fucking weeks, and the moment that there is a bit of evidence presented to me the other direction, I'm happy to sit down and talk about it, and then I get called unreasonable. I swear to God, one day I'm going to find where comments like this come from, and I am going to do fucking diabolical things to the members of the people in this chat room. I swear to fucking God. I explained that there's a journalist going with him to the surgery, and he goes, oh, so it's not a direct quote? Yeah, it's fucking difficult sometimes, chat. It's fucking difficult. I've seen fathers do way more to get away from their families. I don't think it's a reach to say he faked an injury. Do you want us to go and like his video after this? No, Chadhead. Don't go and like Joey's video after this. No, Chadhead. What do you want from us? I don't know. I want to know how Tom Aspinall was able to play hacky sack. You're not allowed to have different opinions.
Operator
Thank you, M4
101
Operator. I appreciate
tip
the
10
$10.
Romanian lei through super chat. You're not allowed to have different opinions.
I know. Imagine getting presented new evidence and then not being open to changing your mind. Kind of the end of the story there, buddy. Tom Aspinall's not lying, mate. If nobody lays a pointer's gun next fight, the community are all yellow bellies. I agree, MMA Arian. It's not that someone else reporting Tom's situation, not Tom Words. Is that not someone else reporting Tom's situation and not Tom Words directly? I mean, it's a reporter sitting with Tom Aspinall writing them down. Got to respect the poll result. Culping with that. The Browns is confirmed. Doctors made him wear a little white underwear for the diagnosis. I love this stream. The poll has spoken. Aspinall is acquitted. Half your speed is recall. Thank you. This will be your job one day. Thank you, Chino. I appreciate the $2, man. Thank you so much, dude.
At Chino's MMA tipped $1.99 through super chat. This will be your job one day.
Thank you,
100 emoji.
I appreciate you, man. Tom asked, what would it take to get pink eye from Nina Drama's ass eating? Dougie, hearing you like this makes me laugh because we both know Nacho is the biggest shit eating green on him right now. Oh, this is Nacho's favorite fucking stream ever. Nacho's favorite stream ever. I was going to skip this one and watch MMA Chain members stream, but I'm glad I did this one. Thank you, K-Dot. I want to some of the worst takes I've seen on MMA YouTube. It's actually impressive. Oh, well, yeah, I know. That one really nearly made me crash out. Dougie is pissed he's been defending Tom. I've got to make my decision up by the end of this chat. I need to sleep on this chat. Honestly, chat, I'm twisted. I'm not going to lie. I'm fucking twisted. I'm really twisted on this chat. I need to sleep on this chat. Joey doing victory laps on his mobility. Joey is doing victory laps on his mobility scooter. Joey and Doug collab when I still hate MMA Joey. Tom needs an excuse not to fight in the easiest fucking division. I hate this so much. Doug is just shill for French eye poking money. Female baby skilled stew, that is. Okay. He's threatening us, chat. I'm not, Chat. I'm not. I think Tom is going to go into boxing. He stated that. Why does he have two fights? John Jones ducked. Put him up against Alex Pereira or John Jones in the White House card. Yeah, he does want to go to boxing. That is true. How are you, Super Shotgun? Shotgun. I wish you were here from the start of the stream, mate. I'm going to try and catch up to the chat. Maybe we'll circle back around. We don't agree with Joey and he's threatening our lives, chat. Thanks, Chat. At worst, we both committed logical fallacies. I literally haven't. I've sat down and had an open discussion with the chat while you've accused me of not being reasonable. Yes, Dougie, people do try and make you crash out. They really do. You're not unreasonable. This has been a great stream and only possible because you follow the truth rather than the ego most of the time. Well, you know, sometimes it's fun to lean into the ego. Oh, Super Shotgun, Super Shotgun. Oh my God, still talking about Aspinall's eye folks. Shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up. Super Shotgun, I literally said at the start of the stream, I don't want to keep doing this. But we have new evidence, Super Shotgun, so I had to follow the evidence and sit down and do this. It would have been unfair to people like K-Dot and people like Nacho, who have been saying that Tom Aspinall is lying the entire time. And my missus, by the way, has also been saying Tom Aspinall has been lying the entire time. It would have been unfair to them if I had just dropped the Tom Aspinall situation right now. Dougie's corner, play along, dude. You're supposed to be on team. I don't... listen, it's not all about that sometimes. Now people don't understand how an interview works, mate. I didn't hear it directly out of Tom's mouth, mate. So it's... I know people are literally like, that's not how interviews work. Dougie is your best friend right up until you post too many videos about yourself. It seems he is obviously not blind. His vision is just partially affected and he's playing hacky sack to train his eye. Yeah, he's playing hacky sack to get his eye back in shape. Right, so it's not Tom saying all that. It was someone else contradicting your own words there, bud. You guys are literally pretending like you don't know how a fucking journalist writes down people's words. You guys are literally fucking arguing journalism right now. I don't understand how you guys are like, this isn't a legitimate article. Aspinall is telling the journalist about his life. The journalist is writing it down and putting it up onto the internet. And you guys are like, what is this from Dinger? It's not Tom saying all that. What do you mean? What the hell happened on this stream? Joey is the real MMA guru. Deep down, you're a smart man and you can see the truth, Doug. It's very brave of you to actually admit that you are wrong and not just cope. Well, it's been insane, Nacho. It's been an insane 12 hours. You need to look this eye poke take all over again tonight. I really need to think about this. Joey is rolling on the floor laughing at us. To be fair, he is usually just rolling on the floor. Very, very true. This is Joey's biggest win ever. Dougie, take your time. You'll figure it out soon enough. Imagine admitting your arch nemesis is right. It's the worst. My brother literally got sideswiped by the French tourist 30 minutes ago. This weird synchronology with gun. I mean, if you're around a French person, you're going to be attacked. Dougie's Corner is a new eye surgery expert. This is what they claimed. This is what they claimed. This is what they claimed. They claimed he can't track moving targets with his eyes. They claimed he gets vertigo and dizziness if he changes direction subtly. They claimed he misses people's hands when he shakes them. They claimed he asks people to drive in places. He can't play with his kids. He has got vision. He's got black spots in his vision that won't go away. He is literally playing hacky sack fucking perfectly before the eye surgery. He is literally shaking people's hands. He's shaking people's hands fucking perfectly. He is literally walking around vlogging in Italy. He's walking around vlogging. He's going to the fucking gym. He's doing cooking classes. He's going to the gym. He's lifting weights at the gym. Where's the gym session? He's fucking doing an entire workout at the gym. He's hitting pads. He's hitting pads. He's hitting pads. He's hitting pads. Joey is dying on the floor right now. He is rage rating and trolling half of the fan base into thinking he is correct. Dougie becomes an Armin fan. February, Dougie turns on Aspinall. March, Dougie converts to Islam. Never. Never. Friendly reminder, MMA Joey said UFC judges were paid off to give shit the win over shot. And like I said at the start of the stream, I'll keep repeating myself again and again and again and again and again. Just because MMA Joey might be right about this doesn't mean that he is most of the time wrong. He might have just stumbled across this accidentally. I said for the longest, man, Tom is not that guy. He is not that guy, bud. Tomorrow, Dougie. Fuck you, Tom. Our girlfriend is smarter than Scorner. Ow. In the time Jones held up the division, Tom could have defended against the whole division. By the time he was promoted, he would have had 10 defenses. True. Poor Tom can't attempt a little hacky sack and punch a couple of pads without being accused of criminal fraud. These were his words, Cheddarhead. I didn't make these were his words. This is what he said. And then he went and released a video of him playing hacky sack. Now everything that the Korean eye doctor commented all makes sense. And then there's also an eye doctor being like, you don't need this. The new evidence is a fake Asian doctor. I think, Shotgun, you'll be caught up now. I helped the boy rage bait you on the journo shit, but you know that I'm trolling. Thank you, Tim. I know it's just trolling. Get that bum out of the UFC now. Imagine Alex Perez the heavyweight champion. Oh my god. I can't believe I thought Aspinall could rival Jones as the GOAT one day. My life is full of regrets. Mate, this is killing me. The journalists were hired by Dana White, and the videos are Tom are AI. We rebuke these claims. Yeah, just straight up cope. Okay, he's not handicapped fully, but let's call it finger cap. He's minorly capped. I can't believe Tom made me want Garn to KO him. He is the greatest heavyweight I've ever seen. He's the greatest fucking troll ever. Guys, journalists never lie, but doctors are happy to commit fraud on 4K. This was fraud from the doctor, Cheddarhead. What the fuck, man? How did we end up here? This is why I had to do this, Mitch. Did we see Tom tracking moving targets with his eyes? Did we see him changing? I mean, this is literally him tracking a moving target with it. What?
Okay, and that's...
Yeah, the ball moves away from him. Literally, he is tracking a moving target right now. The ball literally moves away from him. Look. Like, this is just normal tap-tap hacky sack. Anyone could do this with their eyes closed. That there is literally tracking the moving target with his eyes. The ball skews, and he moves his foot to get it. So, yeah, we are literally seeing him tracking moving targets with his eyes. Right there. That's pretty good foot-eye coordination from a blind man. Also in the vlog, he's walking around filming with his phone. He gets vertigo, but he can walk around like this with his phone filming. So, yeah. Yeah. To be fair, that's barely called hitting pads. These are symptoms of substance abuse. Tom is hiding an addiction to the fact that he hates his own children. Tom is using a fly machine. His vision must be perfect. It's all the things that he is doing. Hitting pads at 20%. Yeah, but again, they're saying he can't even do foot drills. Are you guys not reading the article? He's got double vision. It makes him feel sick when he's attempting basic foot drills. He can't do basic foot drills, says the surgeon. He can't do basic foot drills. He's barely swinging. Keep it coming on. I'm loving the coat. Doctors are corrupt. Doctors are corrupt. Very true, Tim. It's good to have you back, Tim. Missed you, man. Can't be used to promote a narrative that it's false. Doug A. cornered. Play along for fuck's sake. You'll quit exposing our boy. I'm just looking at the evidence. I said I would. I've been doing this for too fucking long to just ignore today. I'd much rather JDM cry in the cage than lie to us for months and get involved in medical malpractice. Medical malpractice. That is the evidence. 3 kick-ups. No, what do you guys are like, all right. You guys are literally like downplaying all of it together. That's fine. All right, cool. The evidence is just 3 kick-ups. All right, fine. Okay, so we'll do it properly then. Okay. He can't track moving targets. He can't track moving targets. He can't shake hands. That's what it says. It says he can't track moving targets and he can't shake hands. Okay, he is literally tracking a moving target right there. He is tracking a moving target right there. He is literally shaking hands right there. They say he gets vertigo. Okay, that's fine. Let's find him walking around filming. Okay, so he's walking around filming right there. Since you guys are just nitpicking one thing at a time, okay, fine. We'll just bring it all up then, as I always have to fucking do. He can't even do basic fucking footwork drills. Okay, that's literally him hitting pads. What else? Oh, a fun little cooking class that he's doing? How about a fun little cooking class that he is doing? He can't track moving targets. He can't move around too much. He can't change direction. What about a fun little cooking class that he's doing? Where's this cooking class at the start of the vlog? Oh yeah, he can't shake people's hands. He can't move around too quickly. He can still do meet and greets. Can't play with his kids. He can do meet and greets though. That's all right. Oh, he gets vertigo. Oh, he gets vertigo. Right, that's him looking up at Nostradamus. He gets vertigo looking down. That's him with Nostradamus. This is a blind man. This is a blind man. Right, now I'll continue to read the chats. Isaac Delgarian hides an illness and the FBI jumps all over it. Aspinall makes up an illness and the FBI doesn't bat an eye. Tom Aspinall needs reparations from Garn. He does. Mate, he's tracking it with his head. Don't worry about it. Yeah, so we go back to Co. Could be missing handshakes with his good eye closed. Yeah, maybe. Dougie's British. They all do this from birth. Okay. Why would Tom post these videos knowing people will hate him more? I really don't know. Boo Tom and his deliberate liar symptoms act like he's giving us deliberate guys. Display all symptoms lying unless some are acted. Yes. All Brits play kickball like this, so it's his British heritage that's letting him do it. Where am I up to? The cope is sweet and delicious. He's tracking it with his eye. Tom proceeds to move his entire fucking head. You don't even, what are we, how are we doing this the same way? You don't even see his head. When he moves his foot from the left to the right, when the ball goes out there and then he swings his foot here, you don't even see his head until after he kicks it. He literally kicks it. It goes from the left and then to the right, and you don't see his head until after he kicks it. This is like when I was fucking showing the DDP footage, and I'm showing pills go into DDP's drink, and people are like, nah, there's no pills going into his drink. Like, we literally don't see the same reality. We don't see the same reality. We actually don't see it. I've got a video on my channel, Dinger. You don't know this because you weren't on my channel when this happened, Dinger. But you can see a pill drop into DDP's glass. And I've got people telling me there is no pill. It's just bubbles. Like, I live with people that do not see the same reality that I see. Not even agree on opinions. They just don't see reality. Thanks for being unbiased, Top Jet. Thank you, Nacho. I appreciate it.
This Nacho friend tipped $2.99 through Super Chat. Thanks for being unbiased, mate. Top G.
How is it incredible? Thank you, Bart Nacho. I appreciate the $3 a lot, man. People think doing a few kick-ups is some next level thing. He cannot track moving targets. And then there's a video of him literally tracking moving targets.
At M4 operator 101 tip 10 Romanian lay through Super Chat. He got better. What a liar, cheat, bum, quitter.
Thank you for the $10, M4 operator. I appreciate it, man. He cannot track moving targets. Plays a video of him tracking moving targets. You're making too much of it, Dougie. Incredible. Incredible. Why are you making so much of it, Dougie? Oh, man. I'm shell-shocked. I thought I was bad. Where am I up to? Fuck, I've lost my spot. I'm sorry, guys. Tom did 3 kick-ups and it suddenly means his eyes are perfectly fine. You realize how easily it would do to 3 kick-ups? What kind of fucking evidence is it? He didn't. He did a bunch of kick-ups and he tracked a moving target, which it says he can't do. Been fake blind for years. You can close your good eye and miss handshakes, but open your eye and do hacky sacks. It's a valid point. Yeah, but he meant to have double eye surgery, right? He's got double eye surgery. Grasping at straw. This is grasping at straws. I'm grasping at straws, chat. I'm grasping at straws. This is grasping at straws. Okay. This is grasping at straws. Cannot track moving targets. Does track moving targets. Gets vertigo, dizziness. Is fucking looking up, working out, meeting people, shaking hands, literally hitting fucking pads. I didn't even put him at the gym. He's at the gym in this video as well. He's hitting a full-on fucking chest day. Blind man gets vertigo. Blind man gets vertigo. I'm clutching at straws, chat. I'm clutching at straws. Cool. Complete bullshit. Who's going to be on the White House card? Tapuria versus Gaethje. No one wants that. Tapuria versus Islam at welterweight. Tapuria versus Arman Tsarukyan. Tapuria versus Charles Oliveira. Rufus will beat Tapuria. It is going to be Islam. It is going to be Tapuria versus Justin Gaethje on the White House card. Haven't you read it yet? Does this journo believe Tom or think he's playing it off? The journo believes Tom. Anyone who grew up playing football knows how easy 3 kick-ups are. There's a lot more than 3 kick-ups. I played you the entire thing. There's a lot more than 3 kick-ups. A lot more. There are way more than 3 kick-ups, I know. Watch out, guys. Shotgun is about to get real retarded. He never said he can't fucking walk around, you idiot. I'm literally showing you on the screen all the things he said he couldn't do, and then all the things he did indeed do. This behavior from Tom is like when a certain group of people will keep a neck brace in their car instead of a fender bender. True, Justin Kennedy. Let's all sleep happily with perfect vision while Tom gets scrutinized for trying to live a normal life while being blinded. His condition makes it illegal for him to drive. Bro couldn't just make him dizzy and disorientated using his bad eye. He could still close it and use his other eye to live a full life. Yeah, but he's got double eye surgery. Shotgun has always been insane. All right. I've coined a new phrase when you do this, bro. Dougie's Detectives Agency. Oh, thank you, Tim. Tom doesn't want to be stripped and he can't fight Alex on the White House card. I think Tom would rather fight Alex on the White House card than be stripped. He must be lying about his eye injury that we all saw in 4K. I'm not saying he's lying about getting poked in the eye. Again, that isn't the argument. I'll take it from the top again. Joey's argument isn't that he's lying about being poked in the eye. It's that he's using LASIK surgery to fix a previously existing injury to garner sympathy from the fans. That is the argument there, not that the eye poke was fake. He obviously got poked in the eye. Great Civil War in Dougie's chat has begun. May God be with us. You expect him to be sitting in a dark room all day? I don't expect him to be doing all of this shit while in the same week, literally the same. This is the problem, Shotgun. this week this article came out, and then 2 days later, this fucking video came out where he's doing all the things he can't do. And then a Korean doctor comes out and says that he doesn't even need the fucking surgery. It's weird. It's weird, right? I'm allowed to sit here and be like, this is weird. I haven't seen a Brit struggle this much playing kickball. It's frightening footage. He's struggling. The thing I don't understand is why would Tom post all this damning evidence against himself if he was lying? Because I can't lie. It does look like he is bullshitting us. Is he that dumb? It is weird, Jock. That's why I'm doing this. Like, it's fucking weird, man. London was taken because of this victim mentality. True, Daniel. People think doing a few kickbacks is some next level thing. I'm going to start ignoring those and just wait till we catch up. Remember that Chris Duncan would never act like this. Duncan for champ. Dougie's the real GOAT. Takes balls to admit you were wrong. I'm not saying I was wrong. I'm saying I need to sleep on it. I don't understand the quitter shit. He got raked in both eyes. Look, I don't think he quit the fight, but the idea that Tom Aspinall is overplaying it to garner sympathy. DDP popping pills, what are you on about? There's a video of people dropping pills into DDP's drink and people are like just completely ignoring it. People were trolling you on the DDP pill spike. Some of them might be commies, bro. You always have that into account. That is true, Timmy. Even if all the post-fight stuff is bullshit, that doesn't mean he quit. He got fouled horribly. Again, is he playing it up though? I don't think he quit. I think he got raked in the eyes pretty fucking badly. Is he playing it up? Dougie, your argument makes zero sense. You can be unable to track moving targets while only using your damaged eye. If he closes the damaged eye and uses a good one, he can still play hacky sack. But the argument from the operating team and Tom Aspinall himself is that he has Brown syndrome on the edge of his eyes and he needs surgery in each eye and injections in each eye. MMA Arian, you're acting like he has only got damage to one eye. They have been saying he's got damage to both eyes. Find footage of him driving or playing with his children. So all of this on the screen isn't enough for you, Cheddarhead. Tom hits pads for 5 seconds, shakes one dude's hand, kicks the ball up a few times, meets a couple of fans, and boom, he's a con man. I see it. The picture that they're painting is a man who's literally crippled. And then the video we get the next day is a man who, quite frankly, seems fucking fine, Dinger. He does seem fine, right? The double eye surgery means 2 surgeries on one eye. No, it was on each eye. Again, the photos that he posted was of each eye. Drickus Duplessis uses specific supplements for optimization and cellular preservation rather than traditional bodybuilding powers. Life Pack, Optimine, this is true. Dougie really uncovered a conspiracy with the DDP pills, which is information publicly available online. It was, just watch the video on. Fine, he did a whole 5 kick-ups, 2 seconds spent juggling the ball and suddenly means his eyes are perfectly fine. What the fuck kind of logic is this? I thought you were smarter than this, Dougie. He cannot track moving targets with his eyes. There is a video of him tracking moving targets. He gets vertigo and dizziness if he changes direction subtly. He is walking around filming footage on his phone, looking up at the fucking Nostradamus. I'm sorry, Shotgun, that we have an article talking about how hellish his life is, and then the next day a video comes out where his life seems perfectly fine. Sorry if I'm questioning that, Super Shotgun. Move to Africa if you love them so much. All right. Oh, God. Someone post a Copian sticker. What the fuck does a Korean doctor know? Did he even investigate the eye? Those said he can't play with his family, Shotgun, but he can go on a trip to Italy. Yeah. He struggles to play with his kids, but I can go to Italy. No problem. He's literally on a trip to Italy, you goofed. You expect him to sit in his hotel room. He can't play with his kids, though. What the fuck does this Korean guy know? The Korean guy is an ophthalmologist. Someone post a copium sticker. Chat, for fuck's sake, search the symptoms of someone lying, then go to the article about it. Can't walk straight. He was literally on the video weeks ago walking in his field, you idiot. At this point, pursuing Jones, either to get a fight with him or to have the fight with him end is a curse. Johnny Walker, Dominic Reyes, Thiago Santos, and Tom Aspinall, they've all never been the same. It's true, Cayman. If you try and go after John Jones, the MMA gods will curse you. When did Tom say he can't walk straight? You anti-Tom people are making shit up. MMA Uncensored doesn't say that. To be fair, the article doesn't unsay that. So I'm going to need a source where Tom says he can't walk straight, guys. I'm going to need a source for that. I don't think Tom overplayed it in the fight. It was everything after it that sent off my BS detector. Yeah, I don't think he overplayed it in the fight, but like I said before we got the doctor's certificate, all I wanted to see was a doctor's certificate, and then we saw a doctor's certificate. This has made me reopen the I'm questioning, is he overplaying it? Can this stream go for another 3 hours, please? I'm loving this. No, Nacho, it is going to wrap up pretty soon, man. The damage severity won't be identical. One will be better and one will be worse. Both eye pokes weren't identical, and you know that. Okay, so you think he has one eye that's like 30% damage and one eye that's like 60% damage. Welcome back, Eric. Tom never, and his team never said he was crippled, you idiot. That was all Patsy in his article. What the fuck you on about? Oh, so Patsy was just over-exaggerating everything. So you believe that the journalist that spent the day with Tom Aspinall and got an interview with the surgeon and was interviewing Tom Aspinall all day just over-exaggerated everything. That's what you believe. Okay. Oh, thank you, Shocker. Fuck, why didn't I think of that? Right, the journalist that followed Tom Aspinall around all day and got an interview with the surgeon and got video footage of the surgery, he's just over-exaggerating everything. Obviously, I'm such an idiot. I'm so dumb. Why didn't I consider that for a second? Right. Of course. He only reported what he saw. Take it up with him. You're right. So he reported what he saw and heard. So now he's reporting exactly what Tom Aspinall said. So which one is it? Did he report what he heard and what he saw from Tom Aspinall and from the surgeon? Or should we take it up with the guy on the article? Shotgun. Your logic is like being completely destroyed here. Which one is it, Shotgun? Is it what's here on the screen? Or is it what's there on the live chat? He only reported what he saw. Oh, it was what Patsy said, and he reported what Tom Aspinall and the surgeon told him. He wrote down what they told him. Can we start making fun of Anthony Smith again? We'll do that tomorrow. I'm leaving this today. We're not doing Tom Aspinall eye stuff anymore after this. I've presented both cases for the argument. I'm going to go to sleep and think about it tonight, and then we're leaving it. Can we start making, where am I up to? Shit, the chat's jumped again. Fuck, the chat's jumped again. Where am I up to? On another note, did you see the state of Paddy's eyes after the Gaethje fight? Eye pokes might be what takes down Ilya Tapura. Could be, Jock. Justin Gaethje knows how to throw a crafty eye poke. Tom literally got poked in the eye. Am I missing something? We saw that happen in 321. It's not whether or not Tom got poked in the eye. It's whether or not Tom is over-exaggerating the severity of the damage. Tom's got he does. Tom never wrote that article. Patsy Carroll did. Take it up with him. Right, so again, we go. Patsy's just writing down what he heard and he saw from the doctor. Tom didn't write that article. Well, Tom told Patsy what to fucking write. I can't believe I literally need to explain journalism. I actually need to explain journalism. What is this circular argument we're having? Tom didn't write the article, Patsy did. Well, the doctor and Tom spoke the words to Patsy, and then Patsy wrote them down. Patsy wrote down what Tom and the doctor said. So this quote here that is on the screen in white is from Tom and the doctor. What is so fucking hard about this? Is anyone aware? I'm literally arguing with people that don't know how fucking articles work. I've wasted my life on this channel. I've legitimately wasted my life. I'm actually arguing with people that don't understand how articles work. What a waste of 3 years this has been. I'm literally arguing with people that don't know how articles work. Why do I do this show? Why do I do this? Why do I waste my time doing it? Thank you, Eric, for the $1. I appreciate it, man. I actually have no idea how articles work. Yeah, people speak to a journalist and then journalists write them down. Dougie, drink kava. Get a drink. I need to. Sharp knuckles. Just play devil's advocate. Is there any chance the statement was made after the surgery and the vlog was taken before? No, the statement was made before the surgery, Jock. It was the article is about the day of the surgery. Yeah. What is your favorite cereal? Weetabix. The article is about Tom's health 180 days in. Yep. Does Bryce Mitchell sleep on his back or his side? Probably on his side. It's the more comfortable side. Did Joey put you up to this, Dougie? No, I read the article and then I saw the video and it's, you know, I've got a brain, so I think about things. I know that's hard for a lot of people here. But yeah, I stop and I think about things, you know, so I know it's hard. I understand I'm talking to some people that are actually retarded. Black Shirt has been rage baited. Good work, chat. I don't even know if Shotgun's rage baiting. Why isn't the text-to-speech working? There it is. I don't even think Shotgun's rage baiting me. I think Shotgun might just
At Eric Therapist tipped $1.
Thank you for the $2, Eric. I appreciate it, mate.
Through Super Chat. Black Shirt has been rage baited. GG's chat.
Tom definitely quit. Like, there is a reason the fight ended, guys, because he said he could no longer in the fight. If that's not quitting, then what is? I don't think he quit. He was fouled and he couldn't see. He couldn't continue. Journalists over-exaggerate. That's what they do. But he also filmed it. Cheddarhead. He filmed it as well, mate. Sorry, I'm trying to read everyone's chats. Do you think Real Madrid pays off refs to win championship leagues multiple times? Yes. To be fair, Nacho, the foul could have affected him way more in the moment, in the middle of. That's how he's supposed to know there's permanent damage. Yeah, I don't think he quit. I think he got fouled and couldn't continue. Has Real Madrid won a championship league VAR? This was mandatory. I don't know what you're talking about this. That's journalism to a T. They got to make it tight, juicy for you to keep reading. No, I don't think that's what this was. You think the doctor lied? No, I don't think the doctor lied. The doctor is the one that settled this shit. I sold Amazon stock and made a nice bit of cash. Nice one, Eric. That's good to see, mate. Dougie trusting the word of journalists whose bosses are the Jays. I never thought I'd see the downfall like this. Okay, so now you guys are saying that the article was just made up. So your argument now, so let me just get this correct. We have gone from, holy shit, look how bad, because I remember when this article came out, and us on Team Aspinall, were using this article as a great big, we fucking told you so. I'm just making sure I'm getting this timeline correct. When this article came out on Monday, or over the weekend, we, Tom Aspinall fans, were using this as a great big, I fucking told you so. I'm not ignoring you, Sharp Knuckles. I'm just reading the chat. Now that the Tom Aspinall vlog has come out, contradicting everything, the article has been made up by Pizzi as an exaggeration, as a work of fiction. That's how the argument for the Tom Aspinall fans, that's how we are pivoting. That's how we are pivoting from this. Okay, I understand. On Monday, the argument was a giant fuck you to the Tom Aspinall haters. On Thursday, the argument has been made up by Pizzi. No problem. I gave a homeless man $20 yesterday and he used it to buy food and water. Oh, that's good, Eric. That's really good, man. Why are we acting like MMA fans know how Brown syndromes works? It does not affect body awareness. I mean, because it's been described to us for many, many days now, M4 operator. Dougie, can you speak slower? I don't understand. You look like Stephen A. Smith with that. Take note, Tom Glazers. Eric is Team Tom, but he's not delusional, so he's just trying to change the topic instead, like a smart guy. Very true. Punch the sign. I should punch the strum. How are you from Australia and don't know about kava? Are you dumb? Isn't that a thing that Fijians drink? I got a Fijian mate that's always drinking kava, Sharp Knuckles. Dougie's not mad, he's just disappointed. No, Dougie did not ascend, I did not. What does your Freemason dad say about the flat earth theory being correct? It isn't. I actually have no idea how articles works, it's true. What's an article? Yeah. Dougie, drink kava, bro. I shall not drink kava, bro. Oh, you might be my Fijian mate. I think I've seen you in here before. I'm pretty sure I've seen you being in here before, mate. Yeah, I've got a Fijian mate that drinks kava, and I'm pretty sure it's you. We were sitting in your garage once, and you were feeding it to me out of a ladle. Not feeding it to me. You were like topping up my drink out of a ladle. It was a good time. Tom would see the check if he was fighting John Jones, Cyril Garn, or Alex Pereira. This is true. He would. It's true. Dougie, you'll be fine unlike Tom's career. They'll be all right. Max takes kava, bro. All right. Journalists over-exaggerate to make things more dramatic. Okay. Why can't these people write down their own statement? We need a journalist to write it down. Petsy spent the whole day with him. You think he was faking like a completely blind man to trick him? This is what you were saying? Well, no, I'm saying Tom was speaking to Petsy and Petsy wrote it down. Therefore, everything in this article that Tom was saying was overly exaggerated by Tom. Tom is overly exaggerating how bad things are to garner sympathy with the MMA community. This is the case that MMA Joey is putting forward. And by the looks of Tom Aspinall's vlog, it looks like MMA Joey might be right. That is a perfectly logical way to think. And matters how severe the poke was, Tom has another eye. Now is a better legacy than Tom. Dougie, it sure has been one hell of a show. That's something, bro. It has been a good show, bro. Dougie, where am I up to? Dougie, you do this menstruation 48 hours ago. You were wrong, but now you are not. I have to think about it at night. Thank you, Paul, for the $1.50, man. I really appreciate it. Handshakes and sightseeing are both low demand for precise visual tracking. Literally in the handshake video, he just sticks his hand out. He's not aiming for anything. That's not true. But that's not true. But that's not true. In the handshake video, he shakes his hands. Look, Tom reaches his hand out. Tom brings his hand out to meet him. He does the thing, and he tracks the ball in the other video. We've been over this. He literally tracks the ball here. The ball skews to the left. Tom moves his foot to the right. He does literally everything that he does literally everything that he says that he can't do. Pizzi spoke to the doctor, 25 years on the NHS. You think he was lying to Pizzi to keep up the charade of broke Tom's bad eyeballs? No, I think he found a doctor that gave him the information that he wanted. Bisping lies about being able to see. Tom lies about not being able to see. Carver eats your testicles from the inside out. That sounds fucking horrible. Where am I up to? No, Doggy, you were claiming the article is fake after watching this video. No, I'm saying Tom was lying in the article, Super Shotgun. I'm saying Tom was lying. In other news, I'm about to have a giant shit. Thank God, Justin Kennedy. Thank God. Oh my God. Where am I up to? Patsy's appearance on... He even says Tom is in an insane shape since he just lifts and does stationary bike all day. Yet you put the pic of him lifting as evidence. Well, there's a pic because in the video, the entire video is him at the gym. Brown syndrome does not affect body awareness. Thank you,
M4 operator 101 tip 10 Romanian late through super chat. Brown's syndrome does not affect body awareness.
Thank you, M4 operator, for the $10, man. Brown syndrome does not affect body awareness. This is true. Right, this is the end of the stream. Clip that up, boys. Switch up has been activated. I'm not saying that I'm completely switched up on Tom. I'm just saying I need to think about it. I'm going to need to think about it. This has been a horrible, horrible day. Hello, Eric. How are you, mate? This has been a horrible day for Team Aspinall. A truly fucking horrible day for Team Aspinall. And we're done. That's an hour and a half. You're a traitor to Team Tom. I'm not a traitor. I'm not a traitor. Dougie got 7K for Israel for this video. I am going to say, what a stream. God save MMA Joey. It was a great stream. It was a great stream. I'm going to say it's not a good look. I'm going to think about it. Thank you, Cheddarhead, with the $5, mate. Please don't share this with your mate, MMA Joe. Fat cunt, MMA Joe.
Cheddarhead 294 tipped $4.99 through Super Chat. Plaza, don't share this with your mate, MMA Joey.
The fat cunt, MMA Joey. How does Tom know he was speaking to Pizzi? Poor guy was ranting to a lamppost. Dougie, I turned on the notifications for your gaming channel. Thanks, Noob Cake. I appreciate it. And thank you, Jock. Oh, chat. So before I go, has anyone's mind been swayed? How are you, Muzzo? Good to see you, mate. You're gonna have to go back and listen to this one, Muzzo. It was a hell of a stream. Top 10 Dougie's Corner stream. Has anyone's mind been swayed? Has anyone's mind from Team Aspinall been swayed that he might be over-exaggerating it? Let's before we go, just nothing to do with MMA Joey. Not MMA Joey was right. Not one bit. I believe the verified doctor's not some Asian with glasses. Alright, or your own eyes of seeing him do things that he says he can't do. Fair enough. Nacho has once again been vindicated. I'm even more sad for Tom after the footage of him struggling with the hacky sack and shaking hands. I've doubled down. Muzzo is officially switched. I have not switched up. I can't lie. Now I'm very on the fence about the whole thing. Thank you, Jock, for your honesty. I appreciate that, man. No way that happened. What a quick little rundown. Oh, thank you, Ronald, for the $50, man. I really appreciate that, brother. Thank you, Ronald, for the $50.
At M4 Operator 101 tipped 50 Romanian lei through Super Chat. Average Dougie stream interaction, he skips your comment, you tell him that, he scrolls past the comment he skipped and reads your second to last, calls you dumb.
Alright. Alright. Thanks for the $50, man. I appreciate that. Okay, so I'm the one that's willing to sit down and listen to all the evidence, and I've been called unreasonable. And I'm the one that tries to read every single person's chat. And now I skip people's chats and then I just call you dumb when I skip your chat. Thanks, guys. I really appreciate that, guys. Thank you. I appreciate the fair review, guys. Thank you so much. This happened to me more times than I can count. Scorner, can you please announce your official... So I have not officially switched up. I'm done talking about Tom Aspinall. I need to sleep on this. Apparently 70% of you think that Tom's playing hacky sack is completely fine for a blind man. 32% are willing to admit that he might be overdoing it. And well done to you, Jock, for being able to put your hand up and say you're a little bit on the fence now. Not swayed, but more curious to see how this plays out. Fair enough. Cheddarhead has doubled down. Super Shotgun has doubled down. Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. Mystic Nacho predicts that Dougie and Joey sitting on the tree. Alright. Those are not in the intro as second-class citizens. It's true. It's true. Poor Tom trying to look at Nostradamus, not being able to see it. MMA Joey is your Valentine. Oh my god. Scorner, can you please announce? No, I haven't switched up. I just have to think about it. What a time to be alive. I know. Dougie, before you take a hard stance on the switch up, let's see how Tom responds to this. I've gone from hardcore Tom Aspinall believer to on the fence, back to hardcore Tom Aspinall believer. I've got to admit, I'm walking towards the fence. I'm thinking about the fence. The Civil War is going down tomorrow. The chat has spoken. Hail, Dougie. Thank you, M4 Operator. Call his doctor. The info is there. All right. Dougie knows he's always welcome in my arms after him. You're like Jesus, Nacho. You're always willing to forgive me. Guys, I'm going to start a channel where you just pay to abuse me. It is fun. It's obviously won't release the medical records, but you can ask exactly what he does and what the medicine was, what the machine was used for. I'll have to. Average Dougie stream interaction. He skips your comment. You tell him that. He scrolls past the comment. He skipped your second to last and he calls you. Yeah, that's what M4 Operator said. You think Tom reads his hate comments and... Alright, chat. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Good stream, chat. I'm gonna have a long, hard look at myself. I tell you what, my missus is gonna be pissing herself laughing when she sees this. A little hacky sack means that he's pretending. You need to go back and watch the stream, Muzzo. You need to go back and watch it from the start. Go back and listen to it on 2x speed. I'm gonna make it public right now. How many times do you think Tom has heard Siri call him a quitter? Oh, mate, so many times. Tom is the reason Guru hates YouTube now. It might be. This might be causing Guru to completely crash out. The Tom Aspinall files. I didn't think we'd still be here in February, chat. I'm not gonna lie. I can't believe you're awake. Do you have any idea how late it is in Melbourne? Oh, no. Alright guys, I'm out of here. I'll see you later. Thank you all so much. I appreciate every single one of you, even the ones that say that I am unreasonable, even though I'm the most reasonable, and the ones that say I don't read the streams, the chats, even though I read almost every single one. W stream after all 5. It was a great stream, Muzzo. It was a great stream. Go back and you'll enjoy it. See you guys later. Appreciate all of you. Have a good night, guys. Have a good night.